Right guys, so welcome to episode 2 of Rags to Riches. Now this is going to be a very different kind of episode. We did a stream on Friday night and there's going to be highlights from all the games, or most of the games, that we played during that stream. So it's going to be quick fire highlights of 2 or 3 games. And yeah, let's get into it. We've had a mixed start to the season, but I think we're starting to get the team to play how we want them to play. So have a look at these highlights, and obviously all the reactions were live at the time, so there's some good moments in here. Let's see what we did. It is Southport, first game of the season. Here we go. The team for today is going to be, if we get to it, this is going to be the team for today against Southport. So it's going to be Willis in goal, a back four of Smith, Ward and Knight, Kenyon, Clackstone, Johnson, Bradley, Atkinson, Shaw, and it's not going to be Nimler, it's going to be Babos, because I think Babos is a better player personally than he is. So I think that's the team that we're going to go for today, so let's see how we go. But there's an early highlight here for us, by the looks of it, as Johnson picks it up in midfield. A nice ball into Clackstone down the right-hand side, back to Johnson, who strikes it. It's an own goal. It's an own goal. Jack Bainbridge, it's gone in off him. It's a wonderful strike. I mean, it's Johnson into Clackstone. Back to Johnson. I mean, he's just smashed it towards goal. I thought he had come off Babos. But Bainbridge has deflected it in. And it's Alfreton 1, Southport 0. But Southport do have a highlight here. It's back into Morgan, who crosses in. And it's headed. It's hit. Clipped the post. Or corner of post and bar, and gone out for a goal kick. So I got away with one there. Another highlight now. And George Willis claims that very well. Right, can we do something now? Now we are built to counter-attack as Willis clears that long upfield. Kenyon down this left-hand side. Takes a touch. Oh, it's Atkinson now. Back to Bradley. All the way back to Ward, who pings it back out to Kenyon. Kenyon, Atkinson, Shaw. We are playing a bit of football here. Oh my word, what a shot that is! And it's a cracking save by their goalkeeper. And now we've got a corner. Johnson again. Crosses into the box. Knight heads it, and unfortunately the 6 foot. And they're coming forward again. See, this is where we're going to get done. We've mentioned this before. The ball over the top is something we are really susceptible to. And Southport are starting to turn the screw a little bit here. Our man Markey seems to have worked well on this occasion, and it's blocked well by Johnson. Southport have another chance here, but Darren Ward clears it away, and we just can't seem to keep possession at this moment in time. As Southport come forward again, we're going to be tested and see how good we are defensively here. And George Willis, oh, it's a terrible punch. Oh my word, George Willis. We've seen 2 cracking goals. We've seen one that were quite fortunate from our point of view. But oh, I'm upset with that goalkeeping. I mean, it's a nothing, but he's come out, he's given it that one. And then to be fair to him, he's not dealt very well with that either. And Southport equalise, and that is a bit frustrating for us. And it's 1-1. So as first game of the league season does end with a 1-1 draw away at Southport. I don't really know if that's a good result or not. But I think we can say, unlucky boys, it wasn't our night. I'm just a little bit disappointed with his goalkeeper on that occasion. Right, so next game up is Kettering, as we can see. So team for this is going to be slightly different. So we're going to still have Willis in goal, who's got to make up for that last game, really. Smith, Ward and Knight seems to be the back three that we've settled on. Kenyon and Walker, Bradley, Atkinson, Babos, Shaw and Nimler are going to be the rest of the side. Right, this is going to be a tough game, this. We're playing the more attacking style. A couple are lacking in match fitness. But I do rate his chances here, I think. So let's see how we get on in this one. But the first highlight is in our half, and Kettering have a chance here and are working it well. And Knight tries to win it, but can't. And we've got more defending to do here. And after a positive start on the stats, it's Kettering that go closest. And again, Kettering clear it away, but now it might be our turn. Ward, Smith, right, let's see if we can build up. Let's see if we can play how we're trying to play. Shaw into Walker. Now Walker's a winger playing at right wing back. It's Atkinson. Oh, it's a lovely ball. Babos scores. It's disallowed. But it were a lovely ball from Atkinson, maybe showing what he's going to add to us. But Atkinson did really well there. It's a lovely little ball. And sadly, just slightly offside. It's not quite happening for us, but it's Kettering again here. Who have a throw in. It's a cross in. Headed away well by Smith. Come on, pick it up, boys. Kenyon now goes out to face McGrath up. McGrath up, he can't. Still McGrath, right. It's a ball over the top. Kenyon picks it up, right. Kenyon, nothing daft. He hits it long. It's a terrible clearance from Jake Kenyon. And Kettering will come forward again, but Walker does really well. The winger playing it right, wing back. And now Shaw can run. Shaw. Oh, he's fouled. He's not fouled. He looked like he were fouled. It's not. And Kettering come forward. And Kettering score an unbelievable goal. It surely's a foul. It looks a foul. He thought it were a foul, sure. I thought it were a foul. And somehow Sheriff absolutely unleashes one. Left-footed, top right-hand corner. George Willis is going to get nowhere near that. It's Alfreton 0, Kettering 1. And that is disappointing. But can we come straight back here? Kenyon, no, we can't. We can't play like that. And it's a ball into Holman. Right, we may be making changes in a moment. Kettering seems to have the tails up though. It's a good pass through. It's 2-0. Kettering have blown us away here. They've absolutely blown us away in a 2-minute spell. And that is majorly disappointing. And straight away after that change of tactic, we've got a highlight. Oh, and Darren Ward, you're 42 years old. You know better than that, son. As Kettering come forward again, it's a missed header. It's 3-0. It's game over. It's... this man, Dakari Sheriff, is some player. I think we've just worked out from that little bit of play. Because... oh, my word. What is that? Attempt at a bit of defending. My word. And it's finished up Kettering 3, us 0. And that has been a real eye-opener. I mean, I thought we were pretty much in control of that game in first half, but clearly not. Right then, Leamington away, 8th in the league. They've had a decent start to proceedings, a win and a draw. We've obviously just had that draw, so let's see what we can do here. So the team for this game is going to be Willis in goal, a back four of Smith, Ward and Knight, back three even of Smith, Ward and Knight, Kenyon and Claxton, Johnson, Bradley, Atkinson, Babos and Nimley. Right, early defending to do here. Willis now. Come on, we're gonna score here. Oh, it's a long punt upfield. Nimley is in, and he's got to score. This man is on £375 a week. He's got to score. And if you like Tony Pulis football, that is it right there. That was Tony Pulis football right there. And we've got a breakaway going on here. Claxton now down this right hand side into Johnson. And it's a 2-footer challenge. And I think that is going to be a penalty for us. Right then, big chance here. Big chance. It's going to be Atkinson to step up right footed. Oh, and he's missed it. Oh my word. What on earth is going off tonight? Oh, my best player by a distance. And he's missed it. Unbelievable. Another long ball up. Knight's missed his header again. Come on, boys. We're better than these. It's a cross in. They haven't bottled that, though. Joe Parker scores. It is not going very well here for Alfreton Town. I mean, we've missed that penalty when it were a big chance early on in game. And then straight away, they've gone up other end of pitch. Marking's non-existent. He's got it right. Wing bite. Not watched his man. And Leamington score 1-0. Very disappointing. But Leamington do have a corner now here that's crossed in, and it's headed away well. Right, Bradley looks to ping it. Run! Babos, best striker we've got. And that is why Babos scores. It's 1-1, and Alex Babos gets his first goal of the season, and that's a cracking finish. That man's on a non-contract. Nimley is on blooming 375 grand. 375 grand. It feels like that to me. But Babos, to be fair, he took that lovely 1-1. And now Leamington Spa again have the ball, but can we win it back? We can. Babos trying to get on it, but can't. And Atkinson wins that well. Right, just play it, pal. Just play it. Nice. Smith, Ward. That's a poor ball, but Atkinson will pick that up. And a nice ball down to Jake Kenyon down this left-hand side. Kenyon, can he get across? And he can't. He can't, and Leamington Spa will come away with it and launch a long ball forward. It's in behind Ward. And they've scored again. And this is... this has proven an issue because we're not playing a much higher line, but they're getting in behind us. And maybe that is causing us all sorts of problems this game. Is that Nicky Weaver? Weaver, anyway, it's a kick. Atkinson, Knight, plays a nice ball, Shaw's in, Shaw! Oh, and he's missed. To be fair, Ed, we've had chances, haven't we? I think we've had the chances to win this game. Johnson now, corner, crosses in, headed away, and there's nobody there first. I think personally that's a fair enough. I don't mind that from Claxton at all. It's another corner, and it's claimed by Weaver. I think I know where the defence is going wrong as Weaver clicked. Yeah, I definitely know where it's going wrong. It's obvious where it's going wrong. Darren Ward, for all his leadership, is not the right man to have in that position. I think we're going to have to shift Darren Ward to the right-hand side at 3. That seems the right call as that corner goes astray. And I'm hoping that we're going to have a last-minute highlight here as Jones knocks it forward, but that's a terrible pass. But he does win that header well. And now Bradley, Atkinson knocks it long. That's a poor pass. Like I say, I genuinely think, you look at the expected goals. I genuinely think we've had enough chances there to win that game. And I don't think we've played particularly badly. The disappointing thing with that is we've missed a penalty, and then we've conceded 2 goals, which we look like we're conceding on a regular basis. So there we go, guys. After the first 3 league games of the season, we find ourselves with just a single point and 1 place above the relegation zone. Now, in that last game, we did start to see signs of improvement, and I feel we were unlucky not to get something from that last game in particular. The one game that was edited out of that was a qualifying round game in the FA Cup against Rushden and Diamonds, which we had to go to the 121st minute before getting the winner. We now play Solihull Moors up next, which will be the first game in the next episode, which is a tough game against a team from the league above. But I can see signs of turning it around, and I hope that you have enjoyed this more highlights package and a different style of video, which we're going to continue for this next week at least. If you want to catch us live, it's around 6:30 on Twitch on a Friday night, and we're going to announce some more times which we will be streaming on Twitch as well. YouTube series, the schedule will be shown after me talking. That's going to be Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays at 5:30, and like I say, you're going to see more games in each video than just a one single game each time. So all that's left for me to say is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and we will see you next time. See you later.